What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. Was not planning on doing a video today whatsoever. I apologize if I look like crap. I'm still tired and all that stuff. Still got all that junk going on. The antibiotics are kicking my tail right now. This video is brought to you by sheer laziness. The mail lady came and knocked on the door and dropped a couple packages off. Came in here, opened them up, and was adding them to my Discogs and that type stuff. And I just didn't feel like getting out of the chair. And so I just flipped open the computer, and here we are. I figured I've got a ton of stuff that I need to show already. All that stuff has come in within the last couple of weeks, and I haven't shown it yet. So, yeah, I need to slow down. I've been getting way too much stuff. Didn't want us to fall any farther behind. I figured, what the heck, I'll go on and throw the camera on and show the stuff that I got in today. This is going to be a shorter video. It's only 5 CDs. It was an order from Season of Mist and an order from CDN Records. Since I'm only showing 5 CDs and I really don't feel like getting out of this chair right now, I will take the time to link up in the description a stream, a Bandcamp or something for each of these bands, and I'll link up the Season of Mist and CDN web stores. That way you can check it out. Usually I only put the album titles and artists. But I figure since I'm being lazy, I might as well put a little extra effort into the description of the video. Just going to get right into this. The first that I'm going to show is the order that I did from Season of Mist. They actually threw a couple stickers in, which I'm grateful for because I'm currently trying to cover a cabinet with stickers. The first sticker they sent me was a sticker from Karak Angren. I can't read the name of the album on there. I'm assuming that's probably their newest album. This is a band that I really just haven't followed much at all in quite some time, so I really don't know much about that. I figure either that's an upcoming album or it's one that they've just released recently. So they also sent this Season of Mist kind of label sticker. I like that one a lot. I love that artwork on that one. So that was kind of cool to get the stickers in. The Season of Mist, I did 3 CDs. Went through 2 of them were new releases, and then one I just stumbled across on there that was, I think, a 2016 release, and I saw it, so I went ahead and jumped on that. That's what I'm going to show first. This is Frozen Ocean with the Prowess of Dormition. This is an ambient, kind of atmospheric ambient black metal. Definitely captures those cold, frozen soundscapes on this. Really good stuff. This is probably my favorite release from Frozen Ocean, even though it's just an EP. I think this is probably their strongest material. They have a ton of releases. I do own at least one other release from them, but I saw this was on the Season of Mist web store for $6, so I had to jump on this. Pretty good, pretty solid stuff. As I said, it's probably my favorite release that Frozen Ocean has put out. So when I saw this for $6, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and snag that. So Frozen Ocean with the Prowess of Dormition. Definitely check that out if you're into atmospheric or ambient type black metal. The next one is a band I stumbled across on Bandcamp quite by accident. Actually, this band has been around, I think, for about 10 years, and I had not heard of them prior to me stumbling across them. And I'm very, very thankful. Sometimes accidents happen in the best of ways because I was blown away by this release. This has not been out long at all. I think this came out in May. This is Two-Faced Sinner with Spiritual Nemesis. Like I said, this is a band out of Peru, of all places. And apparently they've been making music for 10 years. I don't know how they've slid by, not on my radar, because I was absolutely blown away by this. This is just in-your-face, evil, black and death metal. There are no apologies on this whatsoever, but it is phenomenal stuff. If you have not checked this out, definitely just stop this video. Nothing I say is important anyway. Just cut me off and go check them out. I think a lot of you that follow this channel will really dig this stuff. Amazing, amazing stuff. Non-Servium Records actually put this out. I was going to order it on on Bandcamp, and the shipping, because Non-Servium is not here in the U.S., the shipping was pretty high, so I bought the digital album on Bandcamp, and I saw that they had the physicals on Season of Mist, so us folks here in the U.S. can actually get it a lot cheaper as far as the shipping goes by ordering through Season of Mist. So fantastic stuff there. Definitely check that out. And then next up, I have the newest release from the Belgium Death Grind Masters, Benighted. I say Belgium. I think they're from Belgium. Like Australia popped in my head, but I think they're from Belgium. As I said, this is Benighted with Obscene Repressed. Just nasty, filthy, death grind. Really good stuff. I was surprised with how much I like this. Unfortunately, this is the only second album that I own from Benighted. I saw them, I guess it was last summer now. It's been a while. I saw them play with Aborted and Cryptopsy in Memphis. It feels like it was just yesterday, but I'm thinking at this point it was probably last summer. That's when I picked up the only other release. I picked up Asylum Cave while I saw them live. I need to get on the ball and pick up some more stuff. This is amazing stuff. Definitely check out. I'm sure most of you that follow this channel have already heard this, though. But if you haven't, definitely go check it out. It's really strong stuff, and I'm glad to have this in the collection now. So that's Benighted with Obscene Repressed. Next up was the order that I did from CDN Records. They also sent me a sticker, so I kind of loaded up on some stickers today to put on my cabinet. Both of these, one of these has been out. I think I'm wanting to say this is also, no, this was 2018, and then I think one was 2019. The one that came out in 2018 is more black metal. This is a kind of post-black at times and atmospheric black sometimes. This is a band out of Spain, I'm wanting to say, if I remember right. I believe this band is from Spain. This is I'm going to butcher this, Hwæder with of Murk skies and Withering mountains. This is just nature worship, post-black metal, and it's good stuff. They're able to kind of lure you in with those post-black kind of harmonic soundscapes sometimes, and then they just bludgeon you with some just in-your-face type stuff, just in-your-face black metal at times as well. Really good stuff. They had a sale going on CDN Records where you had to buy 2 CDs. The other CD was the one that I went to purchase, and then I just kind of saw this one there, so I went ahead and snagged it. I remember hearing it a while ago, and I liked it, but I never picked it up. So when I saw it there with the buy 2 CDs, I think it was like buy 2 CDs, get free shipping, or buy 2 CDs and get 15% off or something like that. I can't remember. And then the next one is Temple of Demigod with Onslaught of the Ancient Ones. This was their final release before splitting up, unfortunately. Just symphonic, blackened death metal. Fantastic stuff. I was actually introduced to this band back in 2016 through Oliver at Blackline Records. This album was released on Sound Age Productions. That was a label I'd never heard of. And this was actually the first time that I've seen this disc up for sale anywhere when I went on CDN Records. So I was like, yeah, I need that in the collection. But pretty good stuff. I think I enjoy their previous a little bit more, but maybe with some time on this one, spinning with it, I may grow to love it just as much, if not more. It's definitely one that's going to warrant some more listens because I'm already kind of feeling that itch to throw it back in the CD player. So really good stuff there from Temple of Demigod. Like I said, I'm going to link all this stuff up in the description. This is probably one of the shortest videos I've done in one time in a long time. Still can't talk. Sorry. I am feeling a little better than I was yesterday, so that's a plus. At least I'm on the mend. I'm glad the antibiotics are working. It's just that the antibiotics are kicking my tail, and I still have, I think, 7 days left of taking them if my adding is correct. So that's all I've got for today. Like I said, I've got a ton of stuff here that I still need to show. Have a ton of stuff still coming in the mail. I need to slow down, but if I slow down, I can't make videos for you guys. So stay classy, stay metal. I'll see you all soon, I promise. I don't have a choice. I have to make a video or I'm going to be overwhelmed with stuff waiting to be shelved. So I'll see you soon, I promise.